So since tomorrow's Halloween, I'm going to do a Xbox 360 horror games collection. Now, these aren't all survival horror, they're just all horror themed. So if you're thinking like, hey, didn't Scott Squatch do a video like that? Yeah, I stole the idea. First one is Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. It's a DLC, but it's fun as shit. It's really good. It's a awesome open world zombie game. It's probably as close as we'll get to a Rockstar releasing a zombie horror game. Fuck yeah, it's so badass. Fucking check it out. My copy's broken, so I need to buy another one. Dead Rising. Dead Rising is fucking awesome. I've already done a couple videos on them, and just, fuck yeah. Dead Rising's the shit. So much fucking fun. Dead Rising 2 is probably my favorite one in the series. I fucking love it. Hell yeah, it's a lot of fun, dude. I liked all the new weapons and shit, and the new crafting system and shit, and the fucking, double chainsaws and shit. It's really cool. Dead Rising 2 off the record. This one's really good if you just want to fuck around and just have fun with it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's you can put it on. You can take off 72-hour mode and just go run around in free roam as long as you want. Fuck yeah, it's definitely not bad. It's definitely a good little horror game. Left 4 Dead. I remember when this first came out. I think it came out in October 2007, and holy shit, this was fucking crazy. Like, it's even fun offline. Like, it's definitely better online, but it's a lot of fucking fun. It's probably my favorite one in the series too. I love it. This game's the shit. Left 4 Dead 2. Fuck, dude, when this came out, man, I took the day off work because I got it like 4 days early. I got it 4 days before it came out. And fuck yeah, I played the shit out of this. By the time the reviews and shit were already out, I was kind of almost sick of it. Because I played it like fucking crazy. But yeah, Left 4 Dead 2 is awesome. I still prefer the first one, but Left 4 Dead 2 is really good. Dead Island. I never really got into this one. It's fun. It's definitely not bad, but I was expecting more Dying Light, but it's kind of not quite that. But it's definitely not a bad game. It's a good like RPG. It's pretty fun. Dead Island Riptide. I never played a lot of this. I never really got into this at all. I wanted to beat the first one, but I watched my nephew play it a little bit, and it looks like more of the same pretty much, which isn't a bad thing. It's just, it seems like there are guns in this one, which I like. I didn't like that there weren't guns in the first one. There were, but you had to like find them and shit. But yeah, Dead Island Riptide. It's pretty cool. Fear. I like this game. It's just so fucking dated. It looks old as shit. It's hard to get into. It's a little clunky. But, yeah, Fear is definitely really good. The story is fucking killer. The story is really, really good. Really, really well written. And for its time, it was fucking mind-blowing. It really fucking changed a lot of shit. So, yeah, Fear. This is Fear 2. This is my favorite one in the series. Fear 2 was fucking awesome. It looks a lot better than the first one. It controls better. The stories, it expands upon more of, Alma and shit. I don't want to ruin it. Yeah, it's really fucking good. Fear 3, I still haven't played this one yet. I'm going to get into it later, but it's cool. I played a little bit of, I have played a little bit of it, but it's all right. Metro 2033, this one also suffers from, it's like dated as shit, but it's really good. Once you're able to get around that, it's really good. The graphics look fucking great on the remaster of this. Metro Redux. So it's got Metro 2033 and Last Light. So that's definitely the way to go now if you want to get these. But I like to get everything singularly. I don't like to have like one compendium of shit. I like to have them all individually. So fuck yeah, it's awesome. And Metro Last Light, I really, really like this. I just fucking hate the ending. Like the last 2 chapters I thought were dumb. I don't want to ruin it for anybody, but I didn't like it. It's fun though. It's a really good survival kind of game. It's really fun. Definitely check it out. If you like horror, fuck yeah. Also, Exodus is coming out next year, so fuck yeah, it's gonna be a shit. Castlevania Lords of Shadow. This game is fucking awesome. Like, this is like one of the best reboots ever. It's so fucking good. A really good hack and slash game. But the story in this is fucking killer. I don't want to ruin it for anybody. If you're one of the few people that don't know what happens at the end of this, ignore the fucking second one. Just I don't have it. I'm never going to get it. I'm not going to play it. But this one is fucking awesome. Definitely worth checking out. This game is fucking killer. And Hideo Kojima produced this one too, so hell yeah. It's awesome. Fucking vampires and werewolves and shit. Who doesn't want that? It's perfect for Halloween. Dante's Inferno. This isn't like a horror game, but it's, you know, it's set in hell, so it's about as close to, you know, a horror theme as you can get. But Dante's Inferno was basically like a ripoff of God of War, I'll say it. But, you know, if you're going to steal from the best, and they did it well. This game was fucking awesome. It's such a bummer Visceral Games is dead. You know, we won't get any more Dead Space. That's a fucking bummer. But yeah, this game is fucking fantastic. Check it out. It's really good. The story's really well done. It's a lot of fun. It's absolutely 100% worth checking out. It's so good. Clive Barker's Jericho. Clive Barker's fucking one of the best writers out there, and the story is killer on this. And that's about as good as I can. It's a pretty fun game. The ending's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a little dated and it's a little clunky, but you know, it's a really cool game. The story, it's worth playing just for the story alone. It's really good. It's really well done. So yeah, Clive Barker's a fucking badass. Condemned 2 Bloodshot. I don't have the first Condemned. I've been waiting to get that, but I've heard pretty good things about it. You know, I've heard it's not as good as the first one, but it's still pretty good. So I don't know. Check it out. It's you know, it's a decent horror game from what I understand. I haven't played it yet. Saw 2 Flesh and Blood. This isn't as good as the first one, but it's still a pretty fun horror game. It's a little clunky. It's not like perfect, but you know, if you're a big fan of the Saw franchise, like I liked the first 3, then I stopped giving a shit about the rest of it, but pretty good. It's pretty cool. Fucking Splatterhouse. This game is fucking awesome. This is also one of the best reboots. It's fucking awesome. And also you can unlock the first 4 Splatterhouse games. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, it's fucking killer, dude. Splatterhouse. Check that shit out. Alan Wake. This is a really, really, really good game. It's a fucking bummer that it's not gonna get a sequel. Like, they already built a build of it, then they're like, nah, we don't want that. Make Quantum Break, the game that nobody gives a shit about. But Alan Wake is fucking really, really well written. It's a lot of fun. It's fucking killer. Definitely check it out. It's really good. And it's my last one. Alice Madness Returns. It's a pretty clunky platformer, honestly, but it's really fun. It's like a really fucked up Alice in Wonderland. This is the sequel, but if you get this, you can actually put it in your Xbox One, and it'll automatically download the first Alice. So you don't have to put in the code or nothing. That's fucking cool. But yeah, Alice Madness Returns is pretty cool. The first one is way clunky, though. Like, this one is actually a lot more improved on it. And I heard American McGee's actually going to make a 3rd one. So that's fucking cool. Alice is badass. But anyway, thanks for checking out my horror game collection. I'm going to do a PS3 version of this and probably a PS4 version of this if this does well, if you guys like it. Anyway, I thank you guys so much for watching. Have a happy Halloween. Fuck yeah, best time of the year, and I'll check you guys out later.